Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it. Those of you who don't know me, my name is DTV Chals, aka Kyle. What you also may not know about me is that I am a very seasoned soccer player. I played from the ages of 4 until 22, basically without stop. Had a lot of fun doing it. I also watched a ton of soccer, so I have a pretty expansive knowledge. And a few things have been thrown at me leading up to this. One of which is a close friend of mine who will go unnamed because I don't want anybody to throw these stones their way. Said that the AC Milan jerseys were better than the Arsenal jerseys. Ha! Ha! I laugh at that. AC Milan does have some nice jerseys, but better than Arsenal? No. No, I think not. And that got me thinking, why don't we just make a tier list of the greatest jerseys of all time? Will it include AC Milan? Maybe. Will it include Arsenal? Probably. Is this opinion biased? Definitely. So without further ado, I bring you the definitive football jersey tier list. We're going to go from tiers of Fuego all the way down to Snow. And this was originally taken from a few different lists written by various soccer pundits. So these go back all the way to, I want to say like 1932. It's the earliest one in here. So, first up, we have the AC Milan 1960s jersey. Now, as much as I said AC Milan is not better than Arsenal as far as their jersey designs, these are absolutely timeless. And I'm also an absolutely huge sucker for a long sleeve jersey. These are long sleeve. They have a very mild bit of turtleneck to them.
The tactical turtleneck, Lana.
They're meant for playing in cold weather. They're just incredible. These are super sexy. So these I'm going straight into rock solid. Can't go wrong with that. Simple, clean. I would rock that any day. Next up, we have the Ajax 1971 jersey. Again, this is really clean. It's a little bit too plain though. There's no club crest. There's no anything. It's just boom right there. If this were a sweatshirt, I would rock it. But as far as a jersey goes, I'd probably go just okay. Argentina 1986. You know what? I'm actually going to go slightly below average for that. And these are kind of carried by the implication that it's Diego Maradona wearing it, because Maradona is just quite the G. I wouldn't put these in the Fuego, and I wouldn't put them above the AC Milan jerseys. So I think those are probably going to have to be in just okay. They're still pretty solid though. Now, the Arsenal 2005 jerseys, immaculate. Incredible. Color, prime, cut, sweet. The O2, couldn't ask for anything more. 1970s Barca, also just up there. Just super, super clean. But I think because, again, they're a little bit too plain, I'm going to go down just a touch. This is what? Belgium 1984? These are pretty sweet, but I don't think these are my favorite Belgium jerseys of all time, which are probably the 2002 ones. These are still super sick, though, so I'm going to go in the rock solid group. This is what? Blackpool 1953. These are kind of booty. I'm sorry, Blackpool, but I'm just not a big fan of like too much stuff going on the like neckline right there. I feel like it gets annoying. The whole collar, like early days collar look with too much material, just no. I always found that super annoying. 1978 Boca Juniors though. Damn, I don't know whether to go like here or here with this because these are so sweet. Yeah, we'll put them up top. Boca Juniors always had great unis. The long sleeve shirt, super solid. Yeah, I mean, Brazil, you can't, like, this is the 1970s Brazil. This is just, like, everything that everybody aspires to be. They're just... All I think about is just, like, Pele dancing in this shirt after scoring a goal. It's top tier. Easy top tier. Then we have the more modern Brazil. This is 1994. These, I think, are just okay. All of the little emblazoned stuff on the front, not as cool. Celtic, slightly below average. It's okay. Okay. But again, it looks like it would be too much material. Looks like it would kind of absorb too much liquid, because it rains a lot, right? It rains a lot. And that seems like it would just bog you down. I'm not about it. Not about it. These Columbia 1990 jerseys, though, I am about them. Let's toss them right up in here. Those things are so nice. Again, as when we're talking about full iconic jerseys, I think Lotto has made a ton of them, and the Croatia jersey is definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. I think, what, Denmark is up next? We'll choose a more Danish song. Yeah, so then we have the Denmark jersey, which I think this was, what, 1986, if I remember correctly? These are solid. These aren't, like, you know, that incredible. These, I think, are kind of goofy. I think they're slightly below average. The early day England, also just okay. Very plain, very bubbly. The 1990 jerseys, I think, are better, but not by a lot. France, I think, has always had one of the best jerseys. They're so clean. They're so clean. Same with what are these? These are like early 90s Germany. I'd put them up near the top. These are like everything you're hoping to be. I think the old Holland jerseys were just okay. The newer ones are super, super sweet. Hungary, sorry, that's just straight booty. It's just red with, it's a hammer and then like some grain? What? Like what? No. No. Inter Milan. Classic. We're gonna put that right. We're gonna put these two right next to each other. They're classic. Italy. 1970. That's just okay. It's pretty plain. It's pretty plain. The Italy 1990, just rock solid. I think just based on the cut alone, it's a lot better. So they're a little less collared. So it's there for the style, but not so much for the function. Which, is there really even a function of a collar? Like, come on. These are Juventus 1952. The only thing I have to say about this is Juventus's jerseys since 1952 have not changed. You know what that means? Iconic. Leeds United. Just what? What is that? Come on. Liverpool does have some pretty decent jerseys, but nothing that makes me, like, super, super excited. Manchester United would have fire jerseys if it weren't for this little text in the top left-hand corner, which I get it. They're, they got their Champions League title or whatever. They're trying to flex, but whatever. Mexico's 1998 jerseys with the little Mayan. Some people might call this a little bit gimmicky. I think these are dope. I think these are super dope. Napoli. Mars? No. Actually, I'm just going to go even further down. The 1989, supposed to be a sweet jersey. I think the new ones are better. I just don't like it. The Newcastle in 1993, I realized they were sick in 1993, but the star just makes me think of the Dallas Cowboys. And that's America's team. But it also, the Dallas Cowboys just remind me of people who wear, like, giant white shoes, cut off jean shorts, have like a buzzed haircut with just like straight line. Like you can tell a Dallas Cowboys fan from a mile away, absolute mile away. And so I think this is personal negative stigma against this giant star in the middle of a jersey. Sorry, Newcastle, but it's just not happening for me. Nottingham Forest. These are kind of like a cheapened version of the Holland jersey, so I'm gonna send those down there. Porto. I just can't see myself ever saying this is better than slightly below average, and I'm kind of leaning towards just booty, so I think I'm out. River Plate. River Plate are pretty solid, but are they solid enough to make it into rock solid? I don't think so. I think they're a little bit better than Italy, though. The Romanian 1994 jerseys are actually pretty sweet. They remind me kind of the Colombia jerseys, so I'll put them right next to Colombia. Santos, these are super clean. These are incredibly clean. I'm putting those up top. I'm sorry, South Africa, but this is... What are you thinking? What are you thinking? No. Just no. Spain 2010. They did everything right. They played perfectly, their jerseys were perfect, everything was perfect. Now this one, USA, shout out to Mango. This one could be in any of these categories, depending on your viewpoint. I think combined with the shorts and the socks, which they had red shorts and white socks, these were sick. These were actually super sick jerseys. So I'm going to put these maybe just below there. And then this one takes a closer look. So I think we all need to just take a moment and appreciate what's going on over here. This wasn't even their regular jerseys. This was just for their goalkeeper. These are incredible. We need to bring these back. These need to become our own national treasure. And for that, you can make it up into the likes of the Fuego, just below Boca Juniors.